Hi, my name is Eli Holmes from NOAA Fisheries Open Science, and this is a brief introduction to our JupyterHub that we use for training. So we go here, we're going to sign in. Okay. And first thing you see is the server options. This is our training JupyterHub. We don't have a very large machine that users are going to spin up into. If this were a research grade one, there'd be a few different options. So users could select a larger virtual machine if they needed. This is on Kubernetes, so it's going to scale up as more and more users join. It's going to scale to the need. So we can have a workshop with 100 users. That's fine. It's just going to scale up, and then as they log off, it'll scale back down. Next, the JupyterHub has a variety of images, environments, computing environments that the user can select. So we have a lot of them. These were developed during our workshops. And for example, this one is a Python environment for working with the CMEP6 ocean climate simulation data. It's got a lot of specialized tooling for that. This is a acoustics pipeline. This is an R pipeline for species distribution modeling. I'm going to show you this one. It's CoastWatch. It's kind of unusual. It's a geospatial Python and R environment. So it's got both of those. So I select the environment I want. It's going to start up my machine. It's going to drop me into a fully functional environment. I'm not going to have to install anything. It's a fully functional geospatial environment, both for Python and for R. And, you know, setting up environments for geospatial analysis can be a bit picky. It can be a little difficult. The underlying geospatial tool sets, they can be a little picky. So this is nice. The user doesn't have to think about installing anything. They're going to drop in fully functional, modern, up-to-date. So our Python user, click here. They're in a Jupyter notebook. This is a very common IDE for Python users. This particular image does not have Visual Studio Code, but a lot of them do. So you'd see a button here for Visual Studio Code. That's another really popular IDE for Python users. But I want to show you this one for R. R is a very common language at NOAA Fisheries, and our users will want to use RStudio. This is their IDE. It has not only R, but also a lot of extra tooling that they use when they're interacting with R. For example, creating reports into Word, into PDFs. It's going to have all that tooling for them. And the nice thing here, you can see here's all the packages it has. So it's got all these spatial packages all loaded up for them, ready to go. Everything's updated. So they just drop in and start right to work, and they know it's going to work.